Yo, what's going on YouTube? Today we have another Diamond Dynasty video, and in this one, we got Tom Seaver going up against Nolan Ryan, the two best pitchers in the game besides Clayton Kershaw, but he's not that good. This is a great game. You're going to want to stick around till the end, or at least you're going to want to stick around for most of it. So right away, we are starting off with Nolan Ryan. We're going to get the first strikeout of the game on D. Gordon, and the next batter is going to fly out to the second baseman, Rod Carew. Already 2 outs. We got a 1-2 count on Bryce Harper, and we're going to get him swinging on the outside too. That's 2 strikeouts already in the first inning for us. As we go hit, we're going to get robbed of a base hit right there, and our creative player strikes out. But a great hit by Rod Carew, just went right to the center fielder. And then I believe that was Josh Donaldson's going to ground out to third base. So nothing happening for either of us in the first inning. Going into the second, he has a ground out to the shortstop, and then he's going to get his first base hit past the diving first baseman of our own, and now he's got a man on first. Luckily, we're going to get the next guy to pop out to center field, and there will be 2 away, and we're looking to get out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper. I don't think that was Bryce Harper again, but some guy on his team gets another base hit, and now he has men in scoring position. And with one swing of the bat, he's going to bring a guy around third, and we cannot quite get the throw from Mike Trout in center field to gun him out at the plate. So we're going to be down 1-0 right away, and we just could not get anything going at the plate. As back into the second inning here, you can see Ted Williams flying out. Troy Tulowitzki now, he's going to ground out to second base. Good play there by his second baseman, D. Gordon. And there's already 2 outs. Next up is Bryce Harper. You're going to want to remember that name, especially if you've seen the title. Bryce Harper grounds out to first. So we go back on the defensive side of the ball. We're going to get D. Gordon to strike out once again, throw down to first, get the first out. And look at this play here by Tulowitzki. That's his creative player. We're going to get him on the beautiful play deep in the hole for Tulowitzki. Unfortunately, that's not going to hold up as the next guy. I want to say no, I'm not even going to say anything. He gets a double right there. Ted Williams is up next, but luckily he's just going to ground out to the second baseman. That means it is the bottom of the third inning. We have Mike Trout up. He's going to ground out to second. Joey Votto is going to pop up to the shortstop, and we already have 2 outs. Then, our pitcher came up and he didn't do anything. So we go back pitching once again, I should say. My opponent has been hitting the ball quite well. Unfortunately for him, fortunately for us as well, hitting it right to our players most of the time. As you see, we end the inning right there, only down 1-0. Next up is Rod Carew. He's going to hit a liner out to left field. That's going to be caught. My creative player is going to strike out again. And here is Donaldson in an 0-2 count on a glitching pitch. It's going to be a slider down in the dirt. It was a ball. He's going to get us out on that with the glitching pitch. But we don't have a hit. And it is the top of the 5th inning. Very unfortunate for us. He gets a base hit right there, and then he's going to bunt with his pitcher, and then he's going to bunt with D. Gordon. So he has men on the corners now because he, is safe with D. Gordon and 98 speed or whatever. But we do get... No, we don't, actually. Take a look at this. I tried diving with Josh Donaldson. Very slow at third base. I really don't like him, and we're down 0-2. Then he gets bases loaded right here. On a nice base hit by him. So he's got bases loaded, like I said, and in a 3-2 count, he's got Ted Williams up. Fortunately, we strike him out, and then we strike out George Brett, getting us out of the inning. That was absolutely key for us. If we did not get out of that inning, it could have been over. But yeah, we haven't been hitting well on the offense, so it could be over already. Bottom of the 5th inning, already 2 outs, as he gets a fly out right there in foul territory by his first baseman. And then Bryce Harper comes up. Boom! Goodbye! That ball is gone. Our first hit of the night is going to be a home run. And then Mike Trout flies out. But we will get that home run, and we will take that, cutting the deficit in half. It is now 2-1 going into the top of the 6th inning. So we do get our first hit, and then he's going to hit the ball out to right field. That's already 1 out. We got a little bit of momentum here, just a little bit coming off of that home run. 2 quick outs here as the ground out to second base. And I believe that is, I was going to say Posey, but maybe not. He's going to fly out to right field as well. Bottom of the 6th inning, still not really doing anything. Remember, we got that 1 hit, and it was that home run. That's it. Rod Cruz going to come up next. He's going to get a base hit, and this could be really good for us. We have our creative player coming up next. Unfortunately, he struck out twice, and with 2 outs, he's just going to ground out to the shortstop. We couldn't do anything right there to tie the game up. We're still down 2-1 going in the top of the 7th. Right here, I think this is Buster Posey. We're going to get him out on the tag. Next is D. Gordon. We're going to line him out to the third baseman. 2 outs on a 3-2 count. We're going to get his creative player to walk to first base, but then we do get a line out to right field. So heading into the bottom of the 7th inning, he brings in Pat Neshek. We're going to strike out looking there. That was very dumb of me. But then Ted Williams comes up, gets a huge base hit into center field. Tulo's not going to do anything. I'm glad that he didn't hit into a double play because guess who's up next? Mr. Bryce Harper. 3, 2, 1! Boom! That thing is gone. We got the no-doubter animation, and all of a sudden, we're up 3-2 in this game. In the top of the 8th inning, we brought in, I think it was Sean Doolittle. We get the first out there, and then he gets a long single. That's going to be very helpful for us as he gets a double play. His Tulowitzki grounds out to our Tulowitzki in the 6-4-3 double play. So this was just huge for us. I was very excited at this point. That should have been a base hit. It will be in 2016. That's very good to know. But yeah, the momentum was just huge. I was just super happy to get out of the inning with that home run earlier in the 7th inning with Bryce Harper. He was definitely the MVP of this game. But already 2 outs now if Bryce Harper can make the catch here. And he does. All we need to do is get 1 more out. D. Gordon's getting a base hit, and technically he could get a walk-off in the top of the 9th inning, but he does not, and we are going to go ahead and win the game. Very, very good game for us. Bryce Harper came through in the clutch, and we end up winning the game. Very good game, like I just said. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Other than that, we'll see you tomorrow.